trust is not a scientific word, and as a doctor is a scientist, and whenever you go and expect from a doctor that he knows everything, he knows about the disease and he has a specific medicines for you, and as soon as you get the medicine you will go and you will get the results. But this is not always correct, because doctors, although they know a lot many things, because today the knowledge is there and we know so many things about our body, but still this human machine that we know very little about it, because we know only the results, but how it functions, why it functions, so many things we even are not aware of it. Or many a times, even if we are aware of it, for example, if we give a research drug that has affected a very good effect in a particular type of disease, but it is never 100%. Any drug that gives more than 45 to 60% of a result is sanctioned as a drug for that. But still there are patients who do not give response to them. Just take an example of an antibiotic. If you are in understanding that if certain antibiotic is given, it will work in all 100% of the patients, no, it's wrong. There are certain patients it may not work. A doctor has to take certain different decisions, or even if a doctor has 100% diagnosis according to his clinical, he may have next time different diagnosis. Or many a times, even if your reports are there, clinically doctor may not agree with the your laboratory findings. He may have a different diagnosis. And what I am speaking, it is all accepted by the science. Because in medical science, it is 2 plus 2, never 4. So whenever you go to the doctor, it doesn't mean that you should not believe a doctor or doctor doesn't know anything. Of course, you will need time many a times. And you have to believe and give time to the doctor to treat you. But you must be patient, because whenever a medicine has been given by a doctor, he will wait for the result, and that requires a little time. But if you are impatient and if you go on changing the doctors again and again and taking number of different types of opinion and doctors, you are making your case more difficult, more complicated. That's why you have to decide and stay with the doctor and trust the doctor, give him a sufficient time to treat you, so that gradually he becomes expert in treating you. Otherwise, if you go on changing doctors, no doctor will understand your body and your disease will become more complicated. Although this seems very queer or eccentric to say that you must trust a doctor, it is a quite bitter truth that you decide a doctor first good and cooperate with the doctor, and only that is the only way that you can get rid of your diseases. And always don't change the doctor every time. Before changing the doctor also, you must inform a doctor that I am not getting the result, should I go to the another doctor? Definitely a good doctor will be able to help you out, and a good doctor always will refer you to better doctor. So that is the sign of a good doctor. Thank you.